Hi everyone, welcome to Green Banana Cards and Art. In this video we are learning about French knots. Again, this video is for beginners, especially for people who have purchased one of these embroidery cards. If you don't have one, I'll put the link to my Etsy store in the comments. So what we're trying to achieve today is to make these kind of little buttons or these little knots. They're meant to just be decorative. It is my favorite kind of stitch. I really enjoy doing these little buttons or these little knots. I think they're very cute. So I've done one here. The way you'll recognize them on the embroidery card is basically it will just be a hole with no connecting line. So see how these ones connect to very different holes. So when you see these single holes like here, 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 this is how you recognize how to make or where to make a French knot. So for French knot, you always come through the back like this. Make sure your floss is tight. And usually I like to put the card down. If you can be at the edge of your surface or table, that is the easiest, where there is emptiness below here, but you still have support from your table. I can't do this here, but this is what I recommend. This is how I usually do it. So you will use so this is my left hand, but if you're left-handed, this would be your right hand. So whichever hand is not holding the needle, you're going to pull away from the hole and pull to the side. So you want to be fairly tight. And then with your needle pointing towards your other hand, you are going to go under and do 2 loops like this. I'm going to do it again. So you come under your floss, do 1 loop, 2 loops like this. Okay, keep the tightness. If you don't keep it tight, you will lose it. And then while you keep this together, see I still have my 2 loops, I'm going to come back down the same hole. So that's why if you're at the edge of your table, that's easier, but I'm going to lift my card here. As I put my needle further down, I keep tension here, which means that the knot comes down against a card. Okay, so this is a perfect setup here. And then while I keep tension, I'm going to pull my needle down like this. So now the knot is starting to form. I keep a little bit of tension and then I bring all my floss through. And here you go. We have this cute little button. These kinds of stitches, to me, in my opinion, are one of the hardest. It took me a while to get them nice like this. So don't hesitate to practice. You can always just cut this off if you don't like it and try again. So I'm going to do another one here through this hole. I come up, I make it tight. I put my card down. I put tightness here. I point my needle towards my other hand. I loop once and twice while maintaining tension. I bring it back down here. So I'm going to have to lift my card here like this. See, my knot is already forming. I'm going to come through like this. Keep going. And here we go. We have a little knot. You can make 3 loops if you'd like. But to me, for this particular card, I think the two loop is a better size for it, but you could make 3 if you wanted. And when you're done, just like before, you can just secure your floss with just 1 knot here, and then everything will stay like this. So I hope you have fun with these. If you'd like to purchase any more kits, I'll put the link in the description. Thank you for watching.